Identifying human rights. Recognize civil rights. In 1948, the United Nations General Assembly set forth the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR, which is a list of human rights inherent to all people. Members of the UN pledged to protect and promote these rights. The largest concentration of rights in the UDHR can be categorized as civil rights, which are rights related to one's physical integrity and protection under the law. The first 18 tenets of the UDHR set forth individuals' civil rights, which include the right to equality and the right to life, liberty, and personal security, freedom from discrimination, slavery, and from torture and degrading treatment, the right to recognition as a person before the law and equality under the law, the right to a remedy from a competent tribunal and to a fair public hearing, freedom from arbitrary arrest and exile and from interference with privacy, family, home and correspondence, the right to be considered innocent until proven guilty, the right to free movement in and out of one's own country and the right to asylum from persecution in other countries, the right to a nationality and the freedom to change it, the right to marriage and family, and to own property, freedom of belief and religion. Thank God Consular created this platform called Let's Keep the Bahamas Clean. In the Bahamas we have two political parties who were the government of the Bahamas, and one new political party trying to be the government of the Bahamas. Because of me documenting our environment, I have data under the previous administration and have data under this administration, and I can pass my judgment on both of them, because I have data to back up what I'm saying. But I'm asking all political parties, let us all work together for a clean and safe Bahamas. In previous videos that I release, I said this environment is going to play a very important role in this up and coming election, because the citizens are now awake from that coma they were sleeping in for years knowing there are no public garbage bins on our streets. Derelict vehicles is all over our streets, making the flow of traffic difficult to move in those small corners. Look at Lewis Street. For over 30 years citizens being crying about a major environmental breaches through that corner. No one never went to court. Lewis Street, so citizens say the rats through there is the same size as cats. No one never ever was brought up on environmental charges. How are we going to fix this problem? We just can't let people do as they feel. We have to have checks and balance, law and order for all, not just a few persons. No one in the Bahamas is above the law. Ask the government agencies who is responsible for writing citations on citizens to go to court. Why other citizens go to court, but the persons on Lewis Street go back 30 years, and no one never ever being to court. Now you see why some would say the system is corrupt, or we're dealing with corrupt practices. If Tom, Bo, or Larry going to court, and Mike have more derelict than me, one will wonder, how come I'm going to court? I'm a push mechanic and there's push mechanic too. I'm getting shakedown and others not getting touch at all. We have to fix this problem. Who will fix this problem? Would it be the FNM, the PLP, or the DNA? And we are not into talks. The question I wanna ask everybody, do you think our laws are being enforced when it comes to our environment? If yes, tell me your experience on the enforcement. If no, would you like for the government agencies to apologize? Do you deserve apology? If yes, this is what I want them to apologize for. We apologize for not having enough public trash can on our street for the citizens. We apologize for not moving the derelict vehicles in a timely manner. We apologize for allowing dump sites to create in residential areas. And we apologize for not having a real tangible task force what could do the work for you citizens every day of the week. We know you want us to monitor and log data for the 21st century. We hope in the future we can build a good working task force what can deal with negligence on the citizens, violations on the citizens, and enforcement on the citizens who are breaking the law. But we need you the citizens to agitate, so we have the tools and manpower to serve you. We understand it's a government mandate for a clean and safe environment, but we only work for the Department of Environmental Health Service. If no new legislation is put in place for change, we only fooling ourselves. You can complain all you want, but Nassau will always be a dirty town.
My name is Ryan, and I want a clean and safe Bahamas.